Hello everyone, and welcome to my guide on Gemsloot. This is a GPT platform where you can earn money by playing games or completing surveys. I'll show you how to make your first $100, whether you're using a PC or a mobile device. When you sign up for Gemsloot, you'll receive crates that you can open for a chance to win up to $250. So, be sure to use the referral link in the description when registering, as it will give you 3 of those crates. The first thing we need to check out is this section called
Download. All you have to do is get the game and play for 15 minutes and you'll get $5.04. So first thing we do is we click the Start Offer button. It'll open up a new page for Crossout. We're going to click Play on PC and we're going to have to go ahead and register. Make sure you haven't registered for this game before or for Gaijin.net. They're also known for using War Thunder, World of Warships, games like that. So if you want to, go ahead and make a new email. That way you have a perfectly clean slate to play this game on. I went ahead and created a fresh brand new email that I'm going to be using for this. We have gloot2229@gmail.com. So let's sign up for that. Our nickname, as always, is going to be some variation of John TK. And then our password is going to be, just kidding, I'm not telling you the password. Simply enter in the captcha that you have. Agree to the terms and service, create an account, and then you will get an email confirmation set there. Go ahead and click this download button. It's going to go into the Crossout launcher up here. Click open file, and then click yes. Begin the installation by just clicking through this, and then it'll start installing. While this is installing, we are going to go ahead into our email. We have this confirmation email. If we have to press confirm on anything, we will, but it doesn't look like we have to. So for now, we're just waiting for this game to download. I have decent download speed, so this is going to take only 4 minutes for me. Alrighty, the download's finished, so all we have to do is click play. Go ahead and use that login that you just created to sign in. Click remember me because we love Coco, and then hit login. This is going to be basically the tutorial at the very start. It's going to tell you a little bit about the game. It's going to show you a couple of store options and whatnot, but just click through everything and hit close. Then we are just going to go ahead and click battle, and you just have to play for 15 minutes of the actual in-game. You can't sit on the menu or it won't count. The matches are pretty short, so you'll have to play anywhere from 3 to 5 matches, but then that's just a free $5. Once you log in, it is WASD to move, left click to shoot, and that is pretty much it. You can shift to zoom in, but other than that, the matches are on a 3-minute timer, so that means we have to play 5 matches, and then we'll get our $5. This is actually a pretty fun game. If you like this kind of game, support the developer for giving you $5 and play along with them. Or, just take your $5 and let's go move on to the next game. Once you gain access to chat, they have a thing called Chat Rain on the right side here. Basically, if you have learned at least $1 and you type in the chat, you have a chance to win money every 2 to 3 hours, depending on it. Currently, the prize pool is up to $13, so if you want to join, you just start earning that money, type a little bit of hi, and then suddenly you have been entered into the chat rain and you potentially have a chance to win some money from that. Once the offer has tracked that you've played for 15 minutes, you can see in the My Offers that it has been marked as done, and we have $5.40 in our account right here in the top right. So now that that's completed, we're going to go look for our next game. Once again, we're going to come down here into Fast Offers. We have a couple ones. If you like Travel Town, basically that is install and reach level 5 for $3. That'll take you about 30 minutes. That'll be on iPhone or on Android for $3. So you can do either or even both if you have both devices. I'm going to continue playing on PC. I'm going to go over towards War Thunder. It's basically the same exact thing. We just have to register and play. Once we click the app, it is going to open up. We're going to click play on PC. And once again, if you recognize this, this is Gaijin.net and we have to register. So we are going to go ahead and make a brand new email. Go ahead and click that play now button and then go ahead in the top right on your downloads. Go ahead and click the open file. It's going to be the exact same thing. It's going to be about the same size of the game, so you should be good. It should take me about another 4 minutes to install this. You can actually set the client to be minimal or on the higher end. Minimal is going to be perfectly fine for us because we're just going to be playing this for a few minutes. We don't want to download a bunch of files onto our computer for no reason. And afterwards, if you would like to, you can just delete the games after you get the money in your account. Alrighty, that was just a few minutes, and now we just click play. And it'll launch. It may take a couple of seconds. This game is a little bit more intensive than the other game. It does have better graphics, so if you have a lower end computer, you can actually put the specs down to minimum before you launch. So then once you're in, just go ahead and click login, type in the information that you just signed up for, not the one that you were using previously, but the brand new account that you just made. Once you're in the game, it's going to tell you which of the modes do you want to start out as. You can play as any of the ground, air, or ships. The quickest match you can do is going to be aviation, because you can simply just crash into the ground after you have spawned. It may ask you to verify your account. Just go ahead and click verify and then start the test. It's going to open you up in a browser, and then you're just going to have to log in. For me, it says email address not confirmed. I just had to go to my email, and then I just had to ask for them to send a confirmation to my email account, and then I just had to click open on that email address. It's going to ask what graphics you want to recommend. I just hit OK, and I allow it to run its little test. It doesn't really matter. We're just kind of buying time until that we see on Gemsloot's side that we got paid for running this game. And then we're going to go play one match because it wants us to do a little bit of a tutorial. You can actually play around with the game if you want, shoot them. I know some people will just dive bomb, but you know, just for the sake of 100% tracking, just play the game out. There's a little bit of a 20-second thing. Everybody has 2 ships. Once the 2 ships are dead, the match ends, or depending on the timer. Once you're in the game, everything is a little far away, but I wouldn't bother about shooting it until you see a little white reticle that'll pop up soon once we get into range. You don't want to be shooting at the airships themselves. You want to be shooting towards that little small reticle that you see above the ship, because as the ship's moving, you need to fire where they're going to be, not where they're at. And this game is just really fun. It's really cinematic. If you love just dogfighting, it's really good. Just chill kind of game. Once you get to the higher levels, it is kind of pay to win, but we're not here for that. We are here just to get our money and get out. This match is going to take a while. As you can see, nobody has died yet, but I am going to volunteer myself to be the first. No, actually somebody died before me, but yeah, that's all we have to do is dive bomb, and then we can respawn and then dive bomb once again. I'm still waiting for the War Thunder money to process, but during that time, we're not going to waste anything. We're going to go back to the fast offers. I'm going to click view all, that way I can see what exactly I can do here. Next one I see is enlisted. This looks to be about the exact same thing. We get the game and play for 15 minutes. This will be for $3.75. Most likely this is going to be a Gaijin game. When it opens up, click Windows PC, and yep, it's Gaijin. Go ahead and make the email. You know the drill, and let's get into it. Up next is going to be slot-wise. It's $1.50 just for signing up. We're going to click Start Offer. And then we're just going to go ahead and enter in one of those emails that we have created. gloot2229@gmail.com. I agree. Click this little check mark and then hit Next. Go ahead and click on a random site. It'll pop it open, and then go ahead and register on that as well. If you look at the description, it says crediting can be delayed for up to 24 hours, new users only, and accepting traffic from all states except for these states here. So make sure that you're not within one of the states, and you should be able to sign up. We're going to be moving on from fast completion because I don't see any other good offers here. You may have some better ones. This Merge Dragons is actually a pretty good offer, but it does take $20 to complete. So we're going to actually make you that $20 first before you go in. And we actually have a guide on the channel if you want to go ahead and look at that afterwards. So for that, we're going to be moving on to the Save Money category right here. We have one for Credit Karma, where it is just sign up with Credit Karma for free. You hit Start Offer, put in the information that it requires, and you'll get $5. If you have any questions on whether an offer can be legit or not, Gemsloot actually has these parts right next to where it says Steps. It has Recent. You can see everybody that has recently done that, and users can actually rate how the offers are. So for this one, we have 2 ratings, which isn't a lot, but we can see that it is very easy, it's enjoyable, it's very quick, and it has a decent amount of earnings. So everybody that has rated this has enjoyed it and made their money. Head on back to the main page on Earn, and then go to where it says Featured, and look where it says Bundles. Click View Offers, and you will get paid money just for downloading groups of games that Gemsloot has put into basically this bundle. Download all the games and you'll get $2.50. Whoops. You'll get $2.02. You'll get $2.50 here. And then you'll get $4 here as well. So it's just installing games and then you'll get free money basically. Just know that every game has a time frame where you can complete the offer. So make sure you go ahead and look up channels or other guides out there to make sure there's not an offer that you want to be doing. Because if you start the install, you kind of shorten the amount of time that you do have to play it. But if you're just here for the quick money for installing them all, go ahead and do that and claim all these rewards. You can get up to $70 just doing this. One of the highest paying bundles down here, the Income Booster Pack, is actually really good because these are simple offers to do, especially if you have a job that pays through direct deposit. For SoFi, all you have to do is open an account and direct deposit $200 plus, and then you'll get an additional $200 from that. Chime has the same stipulations where you make your first direct deposit of $200 or more, and you'll get $240. And on top of that, you'll get the extra $150 from Gemsloot themselves. So you're looking at almost $600 just for putting direct deposits into another account. I actually use Chime as my main bank, so I kind of really enjoy it. I got it from doing an offer on another GPT site, so I can definitely vouch for Chime, and I know a bunch of people use SoFi, so they're not going to be scams. They're not going to be stealing any of your information, but it's just a free $600, especially if you have a work where you can split up the direct deposits. That way you can have your main money that you need go into your account, and then you can have some side money or excess money from your check that's only that $200 that goes into that one account. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and join using my affiliate link. I get a little bit of kickback from what you guys earn, and then I give it away in my Discord. So go ahead and join the Discord and use my referral link.